Right now, at 30,000 feet, only a few inches of metal stand between you and a freezing vacuum. Look at the window next to you. Have you ever wondered why it's perfectly rounded? It's not about aesthetics. It is about survival. 70 years ago, windows were square. This isn't just a story about windows. It's a story about how humanity almost lost its faith in jet travel. In the early 50s, the de Havilland Comet was the Concorde of its time. It cut travel times in half. London to Tokyo, not a week-long journey anymore, but hours. Passengers sipped champagne in vibration-free cabins, 10 miles above the Earth. It was silent. It was smooth. It was the future. But the future had a hidden countdown. January 10th, 1954. Flight 781 takes off from Rome. 20 minutes later, the captain was radioing a passing plane. Suddenly, the transmission cut off. The plane had literally exploded in the sky. Investigators were baffled. Just months later, another comet disappeared near Naples. The entire fleet was grounded. Prime Minister Winston Churchill ordered a massive investigation to find the truth. They used the Royal Navy to dredge the Mediterranean floor for every piece of wreckage. In a laboratory, they pieced the plane back together like a giant tragic jigsaw puzzle. Engineers did something unprecedented. They built a giant water tank. They submerged an entire comet inside to simulate thousands of flight cycles. Every few minutes, they pumped water in and out to mimic the pressure changes. After weeks of testing, crack! The fuselage split wide open under the strain. And the starting point? It was exactly at the sharp corner of a window. To understand why, imagine trying to tear a piece of paper. If you pull on a smooth edge, it's hard. But if you make a tiny square cut, it tears instantly. The square window was that notch. It concentrated the stress in one tiny point. Engineers call these stress risers. It's like a traffic jam for physical force. On those tragic Comet flights, tiny cracks formed exactly at those corners. Eventually, the metal couldn't take it. The fuselage ripped open, causing explosive decompression. By rounding the corners, you remove the stress raisers. Now, the stress flows smoothly around the curve, like water around a stone. This discovery changed everything. Not just windows, but cargo doors and hatches. Look at any modern jet. You won't find a single sharp 90-degree angle on the exterior. The Comet never regained trust, but it paved the way for Boeing and Airbus. Every plane flying today carries the DNA of that hard-learned lesson. So, the next time you're cruising at 30,000 feet, give that little oval window a pat. It's a masterpiece of engineering born from tragedy. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more stories behind the everyday world.